Did you know that Jesus didn't die for 3 days? While his physical body remained motionless, wrapped in linens and sealed inside a tomb in Jerusalem, his spirit did not enter into rest nor remain suspended in the void. At the exact instant he exhaled his last breath on the cross, his spirit separated from the flesh and immediately descended into the lower regions, a place Scripture describes as the lower parts of the earth. It was not a symbolic or figurative descent, but a real movement within the spiritual order established since the beginning of humanity. Jesus burst into Sheol, known in Greek as Hades. This was not the final hell, but the temporary domain where souls were held after death. It was a spiritual structure that had kept humanity in custody since the fall of Adam. Christ did not arrive there as a prisoner or a victim of the system, but as someone entering with legitimate authority. Death operates under the law of sin, but by attempting to hold a righteous man, its system was exposed and began to collapse. Jesus' presence altered the millennial balance of that place. The darkness was interrupted by a superior authority that could not be contained. Once inside, Jesus headed to the core of that domain and confronted the spiritual hierarchies administering death. It was not a physical fight, but a legal confrontation. As the apostolic letters point out, he disarmed principalities and powers and made a public spectacle of them. In that act, he took the keys of death and Hades. Possessing the keys meant controlling the entrances, the exits, and the destiny of souls. By seizing them, Jesus stripped the enemy of his main instrument, dominion based on fear and permanent separation. Then came the proclamation. Jesus announced his victory to the spirits held in the region of darkness, confirming that authority had changed hands and judgment was inevitable. Then he crossed the great chasm described in Scripture, the boundaries separating that place from the space of comfort known as Abraham's bosom. There waited the righteous of the Old Covenant: Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, the prophets, and all who had trusted in the promise. They could not access heaven because ancient sacrifices only covered sin, they did not eliminate it. Jesus stood before them as living proof that the debt had been paid. He announced that access to the Father was open and their wait was over. He then led a definitive exodus, fulfilling the prophecy of leading captivity captive. He transferred the righteous from the depths to the direct presence of God. At the dawn of the third day, with the mission completed, his spirit returned. He traversed the earth, re-entered his body, and indestructible life conquered death. The body rose glorified. The linens remained intact. The tomb was left empty. Jesus walked out with absolute authority, having conquered both the visible and the invisible worlds.